Politricks watch. This is RP. Now, I'm going to be talking about a double murder that took place at a Burger King parking lot or the drive-thru, right, in Barbican. Complete and utter nonsense. Things like this show you how gang war start. They're actually showing a video clip, right, of the moments after the chaos broke out. I'm also going to be talking about a Canadian top cop and one of the police commissioners in Canada make some statements regarding bail reform. They go on hear about it because they don't know, right? Canada is the home of Winnipeg, the home of activism. So when you see them man after this, you know say it's serious. So early Thursday morning, group of men are at a Burger King, right, in a Barbican. Two different set of men. Everybody dressed like say they might come from party. So you know that guy already. Right? Man probably frost, you know, hungry, all kind of madness. Next thing you know, war broke out. Heard all kind of theories about why the war broke out, but right now, we can focus on what is actually confirmed. So, fight broke out, right? When the smoke cleared, 3 men, right, were suffering from stab wounds. Now we hear say 2 of them dead and 1 of them is hospitalized. The victims, as in dead man them, right, people call them Moped and Patched, right? Hakeem, one of them real names. And yes, those are the actual names, right? Moped and Patched. They're actually showing you the video, right, at the moment, right after the fight broke out and the stabbing go on. So check this out. Now, I don't know about you, but I didn't see a bunch of barefoot stabbing used in that video. You can see one of the youth them threw an object on the ground, right as him reach for the beamer. If you zoom in, right, I'm actually going to put it on the screen. If you zoom in real close, you can see what appears to be the moment the youth gets stabbed in the belly. Short youth, not the red, definitely went for the stomach. After that, you see the youth walk away gingerly. Then you see short youth in the red run go catch up with the rest of youth them, jump in at the beamer and then drive off. In the process of fleeing, it look like they left one of them quote unquote brethren behind. But you know what them say? There's no honor amongst thieves, right? Because them left him to get what they don't get. Now, fortunately for him, right, them man here look like them never actually want to kill him, because in the full video, there were many opportunities them have to actually chop him, because man actually run up the cutlass and a couple times it look like them never chop him, but then he actually managed to get away. So the rest of the video, right, put it on Patreon, but you don't know you can find it on the usual page them, you know, My View, August Stone, Blast and them page, right, and TIS and them page, right, them have it. Now, Mr. all kind of comments on social media say, right, you know, the hospital right on the corner, right, them sure try to rush him to the hospital. Based on how fast I see him lose consciousness, he likely wasn't going to make it, right, but you don't know, he got already know them thing there, every second's count. So, even the time between the initial stabbing, right, and then them are back and forth with the youth, and them are act like them are going to chop him and them not chop him, then look like them are chop him again and them not chop him. About 2 minutes passed, right, before the youth actually get away. That 2 minutes was crucial. That is when the youth should have been rushed right away. But instead, people were more concerned with the man with the last and the one of them drive left. Afterwards, we see like one minibus pull up and they put him in, and they say, he succumbed to his injuries. You can hear one time in bridging them scream out, say somebody help him. Right? I mean, you know it already. Right? It's murder, it's dead. There's nothing cool about it. In real life, enough people don't even know their hand from their foot what they actually see. Right? What real death look like. When people actually are dead in front of them don't even know what going on. At one point, you see him hold on upon him head top like that is the moment him realized that his life was leaving his body. Now in the video, you see him hold on upon his belly. So I just see them stab him. That means it's very possible, say, one of them vital organs them, or at least one of them pick up some kind of damage. Remember, a knife, right, a blade is very wide. Do a whole heap of damage, right, going to enter and exit, right, the human body. And worse, if there's some kind of internal bleeding, well, you better hope to the doctor right beside of you as you get the stab, and even that might not save you. Now, what we have here so is an example, right, captured in 1080p, right, of how gang wars actually jump off and murder Spike. It's not a group of youths sitting around thinking, oh, may I get one slice of bread, alright, man, go kill J-Bad now to get some food. No. This is how gang war actually start. Dispute between man and man, right? No conflict resolution. Me a bad man, you know who me, me come from. You can't chat to me, who you talk to. Suck your mother, alright, suck back your mother, and then next thing you know, somebody dead, and the retaliation start. This was a random Burger King trip that turned into a double murder. And if the police don't snatch up the man them off the road, them 2 murders there can easily turn into 20. Unfortunately for the JCF, we actually have video footage. Plus this happened at a major restaurant who likely have them own a camera. So we should be able to see something come out of this. Right? It's good to see some criminal activity being recorded for once. Right? Normally only the police or JDF or licensed firearm will get recorded. Now we actually see criminal activity being recorded. Right? And that's a step in the right direction. But make us see how this go. I just hope it don't get to their hand because already people start make them talk. This now go so boy go dead back. Anyway, we can move on to Canadian top cop. Right. Man by the name of Commissioner Thomas Carrick. Right. He's calling for bail reform in Canada. Not Ireland, not Bahamas, but Canada. After a serial offender killed a policeman. See the on your screen? The 87 involved had been charged in 2018 and banned from owning a gun for life. He was then caught in 2021 with a gun again, and him also assaulted a police officer. The man get bail again. Right. See, them give him some conditions. You want to hear them? Right? He should stay at home and not possess any guns. Ooh, that's so scary. Because 87s are killers, they care about, right, bail conditions. But they get charged for gun in 2018, then get charged for gun in 2021, right, and beat up a police officer in the process. Right. It's definitely going to be like, well, the judge say I should stay home, so let me listen. The judge say I shouldn't possess any guns and I wouldn't want to break the law. The man's a criminal, why would he care about breaking the law? He already breaks the law. Right, the man assaulted and beat up a police officer. The man's business, right, but staying home. See, them type of things that only work in a walk to this land now. Right. Where you can give hardcore criminals conditions, right, to them bail and them go listen. You, Mr. JJ Knockis, are you going to stay out of St. Catherine like I said? Yes, Your Honor. Well, he said he's going to stay out, so let's give him bail. Right, go on the road, JJ Knockis, because you just said you're going to stay at St. Catherine, and it's the one thing we know, we can take the road up on 87. What is showing us? It's easy to be woke when you're not affected. The commissioner upset because one of them police them dead. And he was killed by somebody that is a serial offender and was out on bail. So now, like man I say, fix bail. Need bail reform. Why them man never get charged for gun related matters and get bail to go up on the road? Sound familiar? Sound like Iron Man, right? Except this is Canada. No, Canada don't even have the amount of people where go up on bail and come out and kill people like Iron Man. But you see how quick them and say, yo, bail reform. You see, Iron Man scribes and fraudices love to look to places like Canada. And say, look at Canada. In Canada, they give 87s bail and look how we don't see the problem. Right? Now look at Canada. Look at Canada. Look at Australia. Look at Sweden. Will the area activists change their stance? Now their foreign daddy is calling for sensible bail policies. Because that's what they're saying. The police commissioner is saying if you're a man who is a frequent offender, why is he just going to jail, getting bail to commit the same offense again? These are common sense policies. This is straightforward. Even a pitney should be able to understand this. But when time we say it, the Iron Man say, right, the bail act isn't good enough. Them say the bail act is fine. Are you an expert? Look at Canada. Well, then can't say that no more. We say go find a new country. Then can't say look at Sweden either. Right? In the coming days, we're going to show a new law with Sweden passed. Shocking. Coming from Sweden, which is also another woke place. I'm telling you, all of them countries, right, that has been, the bastion of wokeism and the symbol of, everything, right, just and holy. Suddenly, when them see actual crime in their face, them say, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Right? New laws, new policies. Them now wait till them reach number 1 for the murder charge. They react quickly. Them now wait till the murder rate say 40 per 100k, 50 per 100k. So that shows a long time Iron Man should have taken things serious. Long time Iron Man should have reacted. But instead, right, we have all kind of people, local and foreign, woke people who say, no, why would you do that? Leave it alone, it's good enough. Clearly it's not good enough because if it was, it would be getting results. And by the way, speaking of Canada, you see them Prime Minister vacation, Iron Man style. Now just when you hear Canada give out travel warning, say Iron Man spooky. And you tell me so the Prime Minister choose Iron Man to go on vacation. Trudeau want all the jerk chicken for himself. So the man make sure say travel advisory, don't go Iron Man, and then run in and get all the jerk chicken for himself and his family. And then after, right, then you go back to Canada, then they're going to leave the travel advice. Alright, can go on now. Get my jerk chicken already. Life is good. Alright. So, if you get more intel, I'll go on at the Burger King, then I'll do a follow-up. But until then, Patreon Squad, big up in the cell, you don't know. Yeah, more life. Ultra Squad, see you circling. Bless.